I missed this yesterday. Jonathan Owens, I forgot, is married to Simone Biles. He signs with the Packers. I have a nice picture of the two of them, the Mr. and Mrs. Owens, at Lambeau Field, which I think is kind of cool. And they both have on Packers stuff. And congrats. Best of luck. I saw Jalen Hurts received his master's degree while he's playing. Sorry, Philly fans, and sorry, Chiefs fans. While he was playing for a Super Bowl, he got his master's degree yesterday at Oklahoma. Hey, you know what? You can make time do everything. It's all about prioritizing your time. Now, do I blame Jalen Brunson? They're down by 2. 14 seconds left. He tries to get one in there too. I think it was Josh Hart. Was that who it was, Tord? And they're down by 2. They actually called a flagrant foul for an elbow. And, I didn't feel it was a flagrant, it hit Brunson in the face. That led to a whole turnaround. They were down, 6 at the time? And if it wasn't for Brunson with 41 points, no one else scored more than 15. They're ripping Randall again for, not showing up. There's a lot of guys you can blame. In the fourth quarter, so they're down 87-81, and then Brunson hit a 3 to make it 87-84. The Knicks had 10 points, 1 for 8. 8 for 11 on free throws, and the Heat had 13 points, 5 for 18. Nobody was shooting well, and 1 for 1 on free throws. They made one shot. The Heat are the second 8 seed to make conference finals since seeding began in 84. They're the first, and both the Lakers and them were both playing teams because they were both playing. First, who cares about that? But an 8 seed to make the conference finals, and with Butler in the lineup. Butler, look what he's done. NBA Finals in 2020, first time since LeBron, first 8 seed to make conference finals since the 99 Knicks playing team, good for them, and third conference final in 4 years with Butler. Jimmy Butler's a hell of a player, man. And, no quickly. I was talking to James. They don't have a lot of guys. This series showed the discrepancies with the Knicks. Brunson, 41, 14 for 22, 5 for 10 from 3, at 15 in the first quarter, 8 for 9 from the free throw line. Randall, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 3 for 14, 1 for 7 from 3. There is a lot of guys. Grimes, 1 for 6, 1 for 6 on threes, 3 points. He had shot an air ball at the end. He sucked. Barrett, 1 for 10, 0 for 3. On threes, 9 out of 10 on free throws, 11 points. Barrett's 1 for 10 in a game where you need him to score. Hart had 11 points, 7 rebounds, Toppin 7 off the bench. Butler at 24, Adebayo at 23. Lowry had some big steals, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals. But Barrett, Grimes combined 2 for 16. You add in Randall, 2 for 16. 5 for 30 for those 3 guys. You're not winning any games. You're not winning anything. And the Knicks have a lot of issues. Okay, great. You know what? They had a better regular season. Congrats. Yay, yay, yay. It was they were trying to seek multiple elimination games in the postseason for first time since 2000. Nope. Josh Hart's wife had twin boys. Congrats. They said he wasn't chance he wouldn't play, but of course he played. He had to. And 10-win improvement, as I said. Second round playoff appearance, first time since 2013. They have no player earning more than $28 million and 11 first round picks at their disposal the next 7 years, except this coming season. Bench scoring, reserves ranked 26th in scoring, 24th in 3-point percentage. They locked up Barrett. They have their own first in the next 6 seasons, along with 4 additional firsts acquired in trades. They also have 3 second round picks available to trade. They have a top 10 protected from Dallas 2024-25. Could convey this year if Dallas pick falls out of the top 10. Dallas will set a 2025 second if not conveyed. They have a top 18 protected from Detroit. Top 12 protected from Washington. And a top 4 protected from Milwaukee in 2025. Now, quickly, in 21 games as a starter, averaged 22 and change, 5 assists, 47 from the field, 40 from 3. Ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage. You don't think they missed him? Field goal percentage allowed as the closest defender among players to defend at least 500 shots per second spectrum. Now, Toppin Him and Randall shared the court together for 72 minutes this season. But Toppin allowed opponents to record 56.3 effective field goal percentage as the contesting defender. So guys trying to take a shot. That ranked 292nd among 3 to 12 players to contest 300 shots per second spectrum. That means to me, no bueno. But I mean, you're not going to win many games when your starting lineup is shooting like shit. And Quentin Grimes, no offense, is not a starter. He isn't a defender. You know, I mean, Brunson played his ass off, and Randall so up and down. And they got him locked in another 3 years. And they just signed Barrett for 4. I mean, it's just like, good God. R.J. Barrett is never going to be that guy. He can spend all summer working on his game. I hope he comes back. I hope he sees what Brunson did and sees what work can do. But I can't believe any of the guys are going to go into the postseason and feel like I gave my all. Except for Brunson played his ass off. I mean, he was trying to make something in the end because nobody was, he was the only guy who was really making plays. Yeah, shitty way to end the season. Hey, I was hoping they'd get Game 7, but that ended in a whimper. A big whimper. And it's on the next season. Brunson far exceeded expectations. I thought he'd be pretty good. I remember he had a good playoffs last year for the Mavericks. But this year, just the sky was the limit. That's amazing. Yeah, that was an amazing, he just carried it. Where would they be without him? They definitely wouldn't have been playing more postseason games. And he got injured this season too, but he brought it. And LeBron has won last 15 closeout games at home. We'll make that 16. 16 closeout games at home. Schroeder replaced Jared, then he got into a technical in the first, then Green pushed a ball in his face in the third quarter. They both got ejected. Wiggins played and didn't do shit. There's another